Hello everybody and welcome to today's workout. Today what we're going to do is a full body mobility and stretching workout. You know guys, it's very important to have mobility in your joints because during workouts what happens is that your muscles tend to contract. Unless your muscles don't contract, they are not able to generate strength. But once the workout is over, once the workout is done, it's very important to again stretch the muscles so that they go back to their normal position and shape. Now often it so happens that we are very enthusiastic about working out, but we are not so careful about stretching after the workout. And because of that, what happens is that your muscles stay in contracted position. Now because your muscles stay in contracted position, the movement of your joints also starts getting restricted. If your joints are not free, if they are not mobile, if they are not moving in the correct range of motion, then what happens is that your workout posture starts getting affected. For example, if you want to go down in squat, you will not be able to go down deeper. If you want to raise your hands right up, you won't be able to do that correctly. And because of that, no matter how much heavy of weights you pick up, you will not develop the right kind of muscle. So with joint mobility, what happens is that we increase the range of motion for all our joints, and whatever exercises that we do, they start benefiting us even more. Joint mobility is also very important for your day-to-day activities. For example, if you want to sit cross-legged on the floor, what is necessary is having good mobile joints and a lot of flexibility in your muscles. If you don't have that, then the simple things in your daily life, we won't be able to do. So today we are going to do a full body mobility drill, and because of that what is going to happen is that we are going to completely relax our body after all these days of battering your muscles with a lot of workout. Today we are going to do a nice routine of full body workout and mobility. So let's get started. It is 6:30 already. Let's get started. Okay. So let's start with the neck rotations as we always do. This time we are going to be much attentive. We are going to be much careful. So let's start with rotating our neck very slowly. 1. Awesome. Come on. 2. Try to take your neck all the way at the back, then all the way on the side, and then bring it in the front, and again all the way on the side. All right, very good. Okay, keep going. Make sure that you feel the stretch. Okay, reverse. Reverse. A lot of you will start feeling a little bit of pain in your shoulder blades. That is because we haven't really stretched those muscles already. Let's try to do that now. Come on. Stretch. One more time. Stretch and done. Okay, from side to side, let's try to touch our ear to the shoulder. 1. Stretch. 2. 3. Keep breathing. 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Now we want you to keep your thumbs under your chin and push your head backwards. Push it back, feel that stretch. Okay. Now we want you to place your hand right at the base of your head and pull your head down this way. Feel that stretch in your back. Feel that stretch in the upper part of your back. Nice. Come on. Now what we want you to do is turn your head 45 degrees. Place your hand at the base of your head and pull your head 45 degrees cross. Pull. Come on. Come on. Awesome. Okay, turn on the other side 45 degrees and pull. You may feel a little bit of pain in the upper part of your shoulders, and that's okay because these muscles are tight as of now. Pull, 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 and relax. Alright, let's move the shoulders now. I'm going to pick them up, push them at the back, take a full rotation, and when I'm bringing these shoulders together, I'm bringing these shoulders closer to each other, and then I'm moving them back. Okay? Take a full rotation of the shoulders. Make sure that you are really turning them all the way around. Turn. So when I push my shoulders back, my shoulder blades come closer. That's what we try to do. Come on. One more time. And reverse. Alright, now bring your shoulders together and out. Together. Expand your chest. Push your shoulders back. Bring your hands together again. Get the full rotation nicely, and we are done. Perfect. Okay. Now keep your hands in the front and let's expand the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now let's do alternate hands. 1, 2. Don't bend your elbows. Don't bend your elbows. Keep your elbows straight. Push one hand back and one hand forward. That's what we are going to do. One hand back, one hand forward. One hand back, one hand forward. Very good. Very good. Very good. Amazing. Keep going. Keep going. We are relaxing our back. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. Okay, the next one, what we want you to do is take some distance in your legs. We want you to spread your fingers like this. Make sure there is some tension in your hands. Keep your shoulders and elbows tight and move your hands from your shoulders. 1, 2, cross your hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spread your fingers. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Relax, 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 relax. Okay. Keep your hands this way. We are going to cross our hands this way and turn our hands outwards. When we are going to turn our hands outwards, we don't want you to take your elbows out. The elbows keep sticking to your body this way and turn. 1, 2. You should feel some movement over here in the shoulder. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Shoulder, elbows are sticking to the body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Okay. Take your hands up. Take your hands inside this way and stretch your hands. Okay, straighten up your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Relax, relax, relax. Okay. Now let's swing from side to side and make sure we open up our chest as well as the back. So I want you to take your weight on one leg and lift up the heel, and then I'm going to shift my weight on the other side and lift up the other heel. Okay? So make sure you pick up your heels. Go. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1. Every time, stretch a little farther. You have to look where you are going. Okay? So you have to take your eyes and take them where you are going. Very good. 3, 4. That is going to increase your stretch if you look in the direction of the stretch. Try to take your eyes in the direction of the stretch. Very good. Keep going, and stop. Next one, we want you to fold your hands behind your neck. Fold your hands behind your neck this way. Keep pushing your hands with your neck. Keep pushing your hands with your neck this way. Keep pushing your hands backwards. Alright, you can already feel a little bit of stretch in your back. And with this tension, keep that tension in your back. We want you to bend sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that tension. 5, 6, 7. Keep pushing your head back. 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2. Elbows pull back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep your hands folded the same way. Now we want you to turn. Okay? Now we want you to turn completely on one side. Turn completely on one side. Okay? And then bend back slightly. Slightly bend back. Feel that tension and release. Now on to the other side. Feel that tension. Turn, 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 turn. And backwards. Very good. And release. And take your hands down. Very good. Very good. Next one, we are just going to mobilize our back a little bit. So we want you to reach your toes, touch your toes, and come up. If touching your toes is easy, you can touch your knuckles to the floor and up. If knuckles is easy, then you can touch your palms to the floor and come. Alright? Go slow first. 1. Easy. Knuckles. Easy. Try the palms. 3, 4, 5. Very good. Don't bend your elbows and don't bend your knees. Come up. 7, 8. Feel that pull in the hamstrings. 9, 10. Very good. Come on. 1, 2. We are mobilizing. 3, 4, and 5. All right. All right. Now we want you all to go down on the mat. Let's go down on the mat. And we're going to stretch our back a little bit. Okay? We're going to stretch our back a little bit. So this is how we're going to do it. I want you to be this way. Arms and legs are parallel to the ground, perpendicular parallel to each other and perpendicular to the floor. Alright? Now, I'm going to lift up this hand and try to take it in between my hand and the leg, this way. And I'm going to touch this shoulder to the floor. Okay? Go down, touch the shoulder to the floor. Shift your weight slightly forward. Shift your weight slightly forward. And then push yourself away with this hand. Push yourself away and you're going to feel a nice stretch in the back. Feel that nice stretch in the back. Come on. Come on. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Okay, you can pulse a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Very good. Let's do it on the other side now. Other side. This is how we do it. Okay? Be straight. Turn. Touch the elbow to the floor and push yourself away. Feel that pull in the back. Very good. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Good job done, my friends. Good job. Very good. Next we want you to be in this position. Keep some distance in your feet, keep some distance in your knees, and push yourself back and come up. Okay, let's go. Down, sit on your heels and come up. 1, down, 2. Now this time try to push your waist down a little bit. Come on. 3. I'm pushing my waist down and then pushing my hips back. Come on. 4. Very nice. Come on. 5. Awesome. 6. Very good. 7. Good job. 8. Keep going. Back. 9. Yes. And 10. Okay, sit back on your heels. Sit back on your heels. Very good. And now we want you to keep your hands straight. Thumbs are pointing towards the ceiling. Thumbs are pointing to the sky. And push your chest down. Push your chest down. Feel that pull in the back. Feel that pull in the back. Very good. Don't lift your hips from the heels. Keep sitting downwards and feel that nice stretch in the back. Feel that nice stretch in the back. Very good. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. Now we want you to go down. Okay, go down and keep your hands just below your shoulders. Keep your hands just below your shoulders. Keep your feet together, okay? Keep your feet together. Hands are just below the shoulders. And now I'm just going to push myself up this way till my elbows become straight. Okay? I'm going to push myself up till the elbows become straight. My heels are touching each other, okay? Touch your heels to each other and look up. Look up. Wow. Now if you can, try to push your hips forward a little bit. Try to push your waist forward. And then roll backwards, arch backwards, very good, very good. Bend backwards, very good. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And release. Very good, very good. The next one now. What we are going to do is we are going to go down again. We are going to keep some distance in our feet. Okay? Take your feet outside of the mat. This way. Come up again. Come up again like this. And now I am going to try and make my waist as close to my hands as possible. Bring my waist as close to my hands as possible. This way. I am going to be straight. And now I am going to look over one shoulder. I'm going to turn my head. I'm going to try and look over my left shoulder, and I'm going to try and look at my right heel, the heel that is on the opposite side. Try to take a look at the opposite heel. Feel that twist. Very good. Now on to the other side. Twist, twist, and release. Good job, my friends, good job. This is going awesome. Now, let's move a little downwards towards our hips now. Okay, so what we are going to do for the hips, we are going to start mobilizing our hips a little. So first, we are going to do the sparrow and the bird. Okay, so what we are going to do is bring our hands and feet together, opposite hand, opposite leg, and I'm just going to stretch straight. That's all that I'm going to do, stretch straight, okay? And then bring it in and do it with the other side. Stretch straight. Once more. Stretch and down. Stretch and down. Stretch and down. And stretch and down. Alright. Now we are just going to rotate our hips a little bit. So what am I going to do? I'm going to keep my weight in the hands. So my feet are free. Keep the weight in the hands. Bring this knee in then push it out and then turn, make a circle and bring the knee in again. This way. Circle, bring the knee in, circle, very good, keep going. Let's go guys. Let's go. 1, turn it into a complete circle. 2, the weight is in the hands. 3, good job. 4 and 5. Very good. Now let's do it with the other leg. Come on, let's go. The weight is in the hands. Bring it forward and turn. 1. Good job. 2. Feel that nice rotation in your hips. 3. 4 and 5. Lovely, lovely. We're slowly beginning with the movement in the hips. Next one, we are going to basically stretch the hip flexors. Hip flexors are basically these muscles that are present on the front side of your legs, okay? So for that, I want you to step out, okay? Take one leg out, step out this way. Make sure that your knee is on the mat, otherwise it's going to hurt, okay? So make sure that you step out this way. And I want you to completely bring your entire weight into the front leg. Bring your complete weight into the front leg. This itself is going to stretch these hip flexors, okay? So complete weight in the front leg. Now what we're going to do, if my right leg is in the front, I'm going to pick up my left hand and I'm going to turn, bend backwards and sideways. This is going to increase the stretch on my hip flexors even more. Let's do that. Let's do that. Come on, complete weight is in the front and I'm just bending slightly back to make sure that I get more stretch in my hip flexors. Very good. Very good. Stay there and release. Let's do that on the other side now. Let's do that. Step out, complete weight in the front leg. Make sure you push yourself forward so that you already have some stretch in the hip flexors. Now this time, my left leg is in the front. I'm going to pick up my right hand backwards and sideways. Come on. Feel that nice pull in the hip flexors. Come on. Hip flexors. Come on. You can adjust the stretch a little bit so that you get the right stretch at the right spot. And release. Perfect. These hip flexors are very important muscles. Now we are going to stretch our quadricep muscles. So what we are going to do, take an extra fold of the mat this way. Take an extra fold of the mat. Keep one leg in the front like so. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the leg which is at the back, hold it with both my hands and I'm going to pull this leg towards my hips. And simultaneously I'm going to pull my elbows and shoulders backwards. This is going to give me a nice stretch in my quadricep muscles. So from your knee to your hips, you will feel a very good stretch. That's what we want. Perfect. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Stay in that stretch. This is the sweet pain of stretching. We want you to experience that pain. Come on. Come on. Feel that stretch. Nice, 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 nice. Release. Good job. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay? Step out. Stay straight. We don't want you to be bending backwards or forwards. We want you to be standing straight. Now, pick up that leg, catch it with both your hands, okay? Careful, catch it with both your hands this way and pull, 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 pull. Feel that stretch, very nice. Feel that stretch. Nice. Nice. Now let's stretch the calves and the hamstrings and all that part. So now we want you to go in the Parvatasana position, okay? Or the pike position. This way, okay? Now what we're going to do, I'm going to push my heels down so much so that I start feeling a stretch in my calf. You should feel a good stretch in your calf muscles, okay? But your heels have to be on the floor. Make sure you adjust the distance in your hands and your feet in such a way that the calves are stretched but the heels are on the floor. Now from here, we want you to basically push your hips upwards and push your chest down. Push your hips upwards and push your chest down. Very nice. Feel that stretch, my friends. Feel that stretch. Try to keep your feet as close to each other as possible. Come on. Feel that stretch in your calves. Stay there. Stay there with that stretch. Stay there. Nice. 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 And release. 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 Now we want you to stretch one leg. Okay, make sure that you stretch one leg and pick up the other and just push this leg up. Lift this leg up like this. Keep it straight. Keep this leg straight and feel that stretch in the entire leg. Come on. Feel the stretch in that entire leg. Very good. Very good. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Very good. And release. Let's do it on the other side now. Stretch down and lift up and feel that stretch. Very good. Come on. Feel that stretch. Awesome. 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 And release. Very good. Very good. Nice job. Nice job. Very good. Now we are going to stretch the hips a little bit. Okay? We are going to make sure that our glute muscles are properly stretched. We are going to do the pigeon stretch. So for the pigeon stretch, let me just take a different angle. Okay? This is better. Now for the pigeon stretch, I'm going to be in this pike position. Lift up one leg and bring the right knee next to the right palm. Okay, so I bring the right knee next to the right palm like this, and then I'm going to go deeper in the stretch. So this way. I am feeling a very good stretch in my hips already. Very nice. Stay straight. Stay straight. Make sure that you get a stretch only in the hips and not in your knees. We don't want any stretches in the knee. We want only our hips to be stretched. Very good. Come on, feel that stretch in the hips. Place one hand on the knee and the other hand on the ankle and try to be straight. This itself is going to increase the stretch. Try to relax and try to go deeper in the stretch. Try to go deep in the stretch. Try to go deep, deep, deep. Stay there, my friend, stay there. This kind of stretching is very necessary so that you avoid any sort of sciatica pain or any sort of pain in the hips. Nice, nice. All right, release. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. Let's do it. Go in that pike position. One leg up. Drive it forward and place it down. Very good. Feel that stretch in the hips. Feel that stretch in the hips. You will have to adjust yourself a little bit. The balance of your body has to be adjusted so that you get the stretch exactly into the hips. Very good. Very good. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Nice. Nice. Feel that stretch. Very good. Keep feeling that stretch. Very nice. Very good. Very good. That stretch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And release. Awesome. Good job, my friends. Good job. Next one, we're going to just stretch our lower back a little bit. For that, we want you to sit down. Want you to sit down this way. Keep your feet joined to each other. Okay, keep your feet joined to each other. And now, what we're going to do is pull our heels towards our body as much as I can. I will pull my heels towards my body as much as I can, and then I'm just going to flap my wings. This is called the butterfly stretch. Okay, so let's do that. Flap, flap, keep flapping. This is going to release our hips. It's going to also release our adductors, abductors, all these muscles that are there connecting the hip bone and the hip joint. Come on. These are all supportive muscles, but they become stretched and they become stiff. That's why we end up releasing them. Come on, we want you to release these muscles. Release, release. And done. Nice job, nice job. Next one, what we want you to do is keep your feet together, okay? But just that, you have to keep them slightly away from your body. So this time we had brought the heels right in. Now this time we are going to keep the heels slightly away from the body. And now we are going to row, okay? So we are going to row 1, 2, 3. Keep your back straight as much as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Very good. Now we did the external rotation. Now we are going to do the internal rotation. And for internal rotation, this is what we want you to do, is that we want you to be in frog pose. So what is the frog pose? We are going to basically, keep our knees in line with this edge of the mat. So keep your knees in line with the edge of this mat, like this. And keep your feet so that the foot and the thighs have a 90 degrees angle, okay? I'm going to turn my heels down so that the heels are touching the floor. Now, once my knees are sufficiently far away from each other, try to keep your knees as far away from each other as possible, okay? I'm going to start walking backwards towards myself. I'm going to start walking backwards with my hands. Once I'm back enough, I'm going to just try and sit down in between my heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, slowly release. Slowly release. Wow. We are all doing an awesome job, and I'm very proud of you guys. Very proud. Okay. Now, let's stretch our feet once more. So we want you to stand, be straight this way. Make sure that your feet are straight. Keep your hands on your knees. Your toes are being pulled towards you. Make sure you pull your toes towards you so that your knees go automatically down. If you keep your toes this way, your knees tend to come up. If you push your knees down, your toes will come towards you. Bend forward from your lower back. We don't want you to bend like this. We want you to bend like this from the lower back. Catch hold of your toes like this. If you can't catch hold of your toes, use a towel or a dupatta. to basically pull your toes towards you, but my hands are reaching, so I'll try to grab my feet with my hands. And now I'm going to push myself from the lower body, and I am going to feel that stretch from my heel right up to my hip. Feel that stretch. Good job, my friends. Keep pushing the knees down. We don't want you to bend your knees in any way. And feel that pull. Awesome. 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 Feel that pull. Keep pushing your head down. Pushing your head down. Try to touch your forehead to the knees. Keep breathing. And release. Wow. Wow. Next one, we want you to sit in Virasana. This is going to again stretch our quadriceps a little bit. So keep your feet out. We want you to take the entire weight on one hand and fold this leg under your body. Now shift your weight on the other side and fold this leg under your body. And sit down in Virasana and see if you can sustain the pull that is there in your thighs. Okay? So now, from this position, what we are going to do is that I am sitting here in Virasana. Slowly, I am going to now go down on my elbows. Okay? I am going to go down on my elbows. If you are able to take this stretch, great. We want you to go further down and we want you to go down on your back. Make sure that your knees are not being lifted up from the floor. Knees have to be on the floor. Knees can't be lifted up. Knees have to be on the floor. Very good. Very good. Very good. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Very good. You will feel a good stretch in your quads. You will feel a good stretch in your hip flexors. All of that. That's what we want. And stay there. Stay there. Very good. If you are not able to do this, you can be there on the shoulder, on the elbows. This is fine too. If this is also very difficult, you can come up and stay in this position as well. Not a problem. The idea is to stretch. Okay? If you feel a stretch already, then you stay in that position. I am not feeling a stretch here, so I go further down. This is easy for me, so I go even down. Okay? So make sure that you choose how much distance you want to take. Okay, now we want you to come up and stand straight. Come up and stand straight. Very good. And I want you to cross your feet like so. So I'm going to lift up my right leg and cross it over my left leg. Okay? So my right leg has crossed over my left leg. Perfect. Both the heels are on the floor. Both the heels are on the floor. First, I am going to bend forward. Bend forward. And then I am going to turn on the right side. Because I have picked up my right leg, I am going to turn on the right side. And because of this, I am going to feel a nice stretch in my left leg, actually. Very good. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Good job, my friends. Come on. Feel that stretch. Very good. Turn, return, and up. Now what we're going to do? We're going to switch our legs. Now, my left leg goes over my right leg. Alright? Both the heels are on the floor. I'm going to bend forward straight first, and then I'm going to turn on the left side. And because of this, I'm going to feel a good stretch in my right leg. Wow. Come on. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Very good. Very good. Very good. And release. Return and up. Last stretch. And what we're going to do is we're going to lock our hands at the back like this. Lock your hands at the back. Bend down and try to push your shoulders forward. Push your shoulders forward. Wow. Wow. Feel that nice pull in the back, especially in the shoulders. Feel that pull. Feel that pull. Very good. And release. Alright. We are going to take 3 cleansing breaths now. Everybody, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Perfect. Join your hands, close your eyes, say thank you for this opportunity. Rub your palms together, slowly open your eyes, flash $1 million smile, and come closer to the camera. We're going to have a nice chat. Okay, bring yourself some water to drink. Alright, so come closer. And we have done a fantastic workout that was a full body mobility workout. How many of you all like this workout? How many of you all are feeling nice, relaxed and quite free? Okay, how many of you? Very good. So, now what we're going to talk about today is a little about healthy fat. Okay, so it's very important to eat healthy fat from your body. What does fat provide us with? Okay, fat basically provides us with a lot of healthy fatty acids. So why do we need the fat? Is because we need the fatty acids for the transportation, for taking some important minerals to different parts of our body. For example, you need vitamin A, D, E and K. All of these vitamins are fat soluble vitamins, which means they basically combine with the fatty acids and only then can they be taken to different parts of our body. So if you don't eat healthy fat, then your vitamin A, vitamin E are not going to be transported. And that is why people who don't eat healthy fat tend to lose hair, they tend to have a bad skin. Why is that? Because all the nutrients that are required for healthy hair and for healthy skin are fat soluble vitamins. So if you don't eat healthy amount of fat, then you are going to have hair loss and you are going to have bad skin. So what is healthy fat? The fat that is liquid at room temperature, okay, any fat that is liquid at room temperature is healthier than fat which is solid at room temperature. If you take vanaspati ghee, okay, if you take vanaspati ghee, that is hydrogenated oil, if you take that, then you will see that it is solid at room temperature. If you take butter or margarine, you will see that it is solid at room temperature. You should try to eat less of that and eat more of fats which are basically liquid at room temperature. So all sorts of oils, okay, all sorts of oils are very good because essentially they are liquid at room temperature. Now you have to understand there are some polysaturated oils and then there are some monosaturated oils. Make sure that you are not eating polysaturated oils a lot, okay? That's the kind of fat you should be avoiding. So healthy fats are essentially fats which come from olive oil or probably from seed oils. That's what we need to have more of. So healthy fat, if you have more, then it's going to help you in transportation of your vitamins and minerals, especially towards your hair and the skin. And vitamin A is also very essential for your eyes. So all of these things come when you start eating healthy fat. Another very important reason why we should include fat in our diet is because it lowers the glycemic index of your food. That means if you add fat to your normal diet, it's going to bring down the glycemic index of your food and the sugar spikes are going to come down even more. The third reason why you should eat or include healthy fat in your diet is because it gives you a sense of satiety. For example, sometimes after even having food, we don't have that feeling of satisfaction. You still feel that you want to eat something more. Why does that happen? is probably because you're not having enough protein, but also because you're not having enough healthy fat. A lot of us are a little paranoid when it comes to fat. We think that eating fat makes us fat, but eating fat does not make you fat. In fact, eating a lot of sugar and carbohydrates is what keeps you making fat. So once you understand this correctly, the traditional food habits that we have of adding a little bit of ghee to your roti or to your bhakri or probably to your rice actually makes a lot of sense, because one, it lowers the glycemic index of the food, and two, it basically gives you that sense of satisfaction a little sooner than other foods would be. Okay, so make sure that you keep these things in mind and make sure you include healthy fats in your diet. And you can also have healthy fats in terms of omega-3 fatty acids. So we want you to have the healthy fats in terms of omega-3 fatty acids. We have a fantastic product called as Herbal Lifeline. Herbal Lifeline has very good quality omega-3 fatty acids, and they also have EPA and DHA, which are very essential for your brain function and also for your eyes, and also for reducing swelling and what you can say inflammation from your joints. So if you are suffering from joint pain, if you are having irregular cholesterol levels, Herbal Lifeline is a brilliant product that you can have, because it helps in lowering your blood cholesterol. It also helps in lowering the inflammation around your joints, and you are going to feel much better with that product included in your daily schedule. Alright? So that's it from my side. Tomorrow is the last day of this challenge. Make sure that you turn up. Even if it's a Sunday, we are going to have a workout and we are going to close this entire challenge on a very powerful note. Alright people, thank you so much. Don't forget to post your sweaty selfies and have your shake immediately after the workout. Take care and bye-bye.